Wait, what on earth is what is happening right now? Excuse me. What is going on?
Hey guys, welcome or perhaps welcome back to the channel. It's Kumi here. Hope you're all doing well. Today we are here for more Bocchi the Rock, and this is episode 5 entitled Flightless Fish, which is an interesting title. Guess we'll maybe see what that means once we hop into the episode, which we are going to start that up in just a moment here. But as always, just a reminder, I do have Patreon. For just $5, you can get early access to the full uncut versions of all of my reactions, as well as some other perks, and it does also go a long way in terms of supporting me as a creator, so if you are curious, go ahead and check that out. The link is down below in the video description. And with that being said, let's go ahead and hop on into the episode. Looks like we got some flowers and a little snail friend going on here. Back at Starry. Whipped cream up to the ceiling. Payday, yo, let's go. Also, whipped cream up to the ceiling. I have no idea what the context of that is, but I mean, honestly, valid. That sounds great. Let's go. Make that money, Bocchi. How much did you get? 10,000 yen? That's not bad. Ooh, these are the questions. Big manga haul, yo. That would be nice. Oh. Oh, snap. Well to Yukichi. Oh no, she's in the trash again. Oh man. Yeah, I can imagine it's probably pretty expensive. Oh my god, girl. Bocchi. Look how it's just falling off. Second jobs to— oh god. Bocchi's like, beach. Amusement park, that's a lot of people. Is she like taking out a loan? Using my guitar as collateral. Oh, Bocchi. Yeah, beach and amusement park are kind of crowded. Or is it really dang good? Hell yeah. Nice. Oh, I'm so excited to hear it all put together. Oh, dude. Oh my gosh. Ah. Oh my god, Bocchi just effortlessly getting all of the attention. That's so funny. I also love how Ryo and Bocchi have gotten just like so much closer since last episode. It's like really cute to see how their relationship has progressed. Yeah, rub my chin too. Oh my gosh. Aww. Yo, let's go! I'm hype. Right, sis? What? What? Oh, come on! Potential August bands. But our song! Oh, come on, man. Aww. It just says a hobby. Oh. I mean, can't. Damn, she hit her with that. It was a weird parting shot. Beat up panda and rabbit. Delete that. Oh my gosh, Bocchi's like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm panicking. She's like, people are fighting. There's weird tension in the air. What do I do? Ah. Oh, Bocchi's like, oh god, what's she gonna say to me? Oh my god, am I in trouble? Aww. I feel bad about what Nijika's sister just said to her, but at the same time, like, I do get the sister's point. I just wish she'd put it, like, a bit more tactfully, like, hadn't been like, just do it as a hobby, because
clearly, like, all four of them seem to, like, really want to do it seriously, so I feel like she was a bit dismissive there, but I also get her point, like, she is running a business, and she can't just be putting bands that, like, aren't ready to be on the stage, but I hope this will just fuel us to work really hard, and audition, and hopefully get to play on stage, maybe, like, at a different time during a different month or something, but, I mean, it's clear that Nijika's, like, really serious about this, so I do feel bad. Like, this is her dream. I feel bad that her sister was kind of like, just keep it as a hobby. Oh, Bocchi! Oh my god, is my girl okay? She looks like she's gonna pass out. Girl, it's okay, breathe. Take a couple deep breaths. Yeah, breathe, girl, breathe. Oh! Yeah, what did she talk to Bocchi about, I wonder? Tell Nijika if she wants. Wait, hold on. I think was she putting us down? Hold on. I thought I saw her type in our name. Okay, so let's see. These are all the band's potential August. Macaroni Pencil. It's a solid band name. Yukiguni with Tunnel. Aoge. Inoue Brothers. Dropout and Reborn. Ryoku wo shoku. Yasai. Ryoko shoku yasai. And Keisoku Band. Yo, let's go. She needs to audition. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. Are you good, girl? Attempting to show obedience. Look at her submissive pose. That is exactly what dogs do. She's not wrong. Yup. Yup. Oh! Bocchi's like, oh my god, what have I done? I mean, that's cool. At least we got an audition. Yeah. Yeah. We'll come through. I don't know about that. I mean, yeah, they're better than they were is not exactly a compliment. I'm going into the pipe. Oh no. I mean, she's really good. I think it's just that she's, like, again, not used to performing with a band, but, like, how much have we even practiced since the last time Bocchi was playing guitar with them on the stage? Because she's kind of been teaching Kita a lot, right? Like, have we like, ran it back since then? Like, in the practice room or anything? Like, a full run-through at all, or...? Yeah, I mean, yeah, fair enough. Enthusiasm, growth as a band. I mean, those things are important, but, like, we still do need to be, like, a good band and a good group. Ooh, is she practicing? Or are they both practicing? Oh, nice! Oh, that's so sweet. Even at school they're practicing. No, this is more comfortable for her. Mm-hmm. Oh, girl, they would not think that. That's, yeah, we'll say that that's it. Aw, Kita's working so hard. I love her. I love them all. They're such a good bunch. But yeah, I think growth is important, and I think that Nijika's sister is certainly going to appreciate growth, but, like, we also can't suck. You know, like, we also can't totally suck, but I feel like we're not gonna totally suck because we've definitely improved, I'm pretty sure, since last time. Like, Kita, for sure, she's been working hard at the guitar. Like, my girl actually has a guitar now, so that's a really good, you know, first step. And she's been working with Bocchi, and Bocchi's, like, so good at guitar, so I feel like she'll probably have improved a lot and have learned a lot. And as for Bocchi, like I said, I'm curious, like, have they been practicing with Bocchi to kind of help her get in tune with the rest of the band, or, like, get in the same rhythm with the rest of the band? Because she has the skills. It sounds like it's kind of just the timing that she needs to get down. So what's with the hair? Wait, what on earth is happening right now? Excuse me. What is going on? Showing our growth as a band. I don't think that's... Yeah, of course it was Rio, yup. The mop top hairstyle. Yeah, for like a K-pop boy band. Bocchi looks so awkward. Oh my god, how did Rio convince them to do this? Okay, actually, I don't even know why I needed to ask that question, because obviously Kito was gonna say yes to anything that Rio wanted, and Bocchi's too shy and timid and socially awkward to say no, so I guess it all makes sense. Would want to dally with me. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. If Nijika had been there, this shit would never have happened. Yeah, it's not so much about appearance as it is about your actual skill as a band. Oh, okay, thank goodness it's just a wig. I was like, did we actually cut our hair like that? I mean, aww. Yeah, it's not quite the same. That's really good. Those are huge things. All of that is growth, you know? Oh, she's like, oh my god, she's touching my hand. Of basic humanity. That's a good start. I would say it is. I actually do think it is. Everything she's done up until this point is growth. Like, it may not feel like it to her, because like she said, she's like, I've just finally reached the starting line of being like a basic human being, but everything that she's done to get there is absolutely growth. But she's also right that, like, it's not always something that you can visually see, and growth, it's like there's no concrete metric by which to measure that, but I mean, in my mind, growth is just like improvement, taking steps forward, and I think we've all done that, so we've definitely grown. Whether or not we've grown enough to convince Nijika's sister to let us play on stage is a separate issue, but we've definitely grown. Oh, the audition is tomorrow. Okay, let's get it, guys. Am I gonna get to hear the song that Bocchi wrote at the audition? I want to hear it so bad. I'm so curious. Oh? Aww. That's sweet. Does Bocchi always drink a cola? She just knows. Aww. That's really sweet. I think Bocchi's happy. She's very happy about it. Like, it's a lot for her, but... Yeah, exactly. People going crazy for me? I mean, that's valid. Exactly, everyone's got their own reasons. Who cares what the reason is? Yeah. Oh, bro. Wait, dude, how do they not know that's Bocchi? She's wearing the signature, like, jacket, tracksuit jacket and everything like that. She wears that in every episode, man. How have they not figured this out? A dream, yep. I mean, that's good. You're passionate. Aww. That's sweet of her to acknowledge that, though. But yeah, I think Bocchi's probably very happy that she's in a band now, and she's making friends, and they're very kind and accepting of her. Oh. Oh, can't tell us just yet. Okay. Oh, I'm really curious. Is it to be like world-class singing celebrity, or is there something else? I'm curious. I'm really curious. Day of the audition. Okay, let's freaking get it. Thinking about my reason. I wonder what conclusion she came to. Guitar, solitude, and the blue planet. Okay. Let's get it. Okay, I'm ready.
人気になってちやほやされたいっていうのは変わりない。
But there's a little more meaning to it for you now, huh?
でもそれは
It's not just for me. Yep, you care about the other members as well. Oh yes, let's rock it out. Hell yeah. Oh. Okay. Hell yeah, Kita.
って何かわからなかっ
That's okay. You'll figure it out as you go.
た。ほやされてバンド
Aww. Let's go, Bocchi.
みじかちゃんの本当の夢も叶え
That's so sweet. Oh my gosh.
こんなオーディションな
I feel like that's growth in and of itself.
このまま
Yeah, girl, lock in, Bocchi. Yes. Hell yes. Oh, Bocchi's freaking shredding right now. They're all killing it. Yes. I mean, this sounds great to me. Oh, yes. Incredible. Perfect. Immaculate. I loved it. Chef's kiss. It was incredible. I loved it. I'm a fan. Put them on the world stage right now, baby. I think they did so good. And I'm so, like, whether or not she lets them play,
いいんじゃない
I'm so proud of them. Oh, nice! She's pretty good. Or so I'd like to say, but what do you mean? What do you mean? You're too tense. Okay.
ベースは自分の世界に入りすぎ。
Okay, okay.
でもまあお前らがどういうバンドかは
Okay, okay. That's promising.
違いました。だからどういうバンドか分かったってば。
Yeah, that's not bad. That's a good thing, right?
おお、多分合格ってことだ。
You passed! Yo, let's go. Well, you gotta say it like more plainly, fam. Oh,
つまりやったってこと？
that's so cute. I love Kita so much. She's such a precious bean. Oh, I love that. That's so cute.
ぼっちちゃんの演奏、少しの間だった。
Yeah, she just needed some confidence. She just needed to get used to it.
北さん、すみません。
No. Oh, Bocchi. Oh, my girl. It's okay, girl. Let it flow.
すみません。慣れないことしたから遺産がたい。
Oh. That's okay. It's okay.
私は最初から確信してた。かなり
She really is good, yeah.
明らかなチームプレーの経験不足。
Exactly. But she's really good.
発揮できてない。こいつなら。
She could. Absolutely. I mean, everyone can grow even more, really.
さっきから
She's staring you down.
自分を認めてくれる人間がいるって気づかせないと。
Yeah. You should tell her that she's really good.
お前のこと
Uh-huh.
ちゃんと見てるからな。
Oh, that was not the way to say it. That was not the way to say it. That was not the way to say it. Oh my gosh, you're gonna make her so stressed out. She's gonna be so paranoid now. Honestly, Nijika's sister's kind of precious too. Like, she seems as though she is also a bit socially awkward, or at least a bit clumsy when it comes to expressing herself. Like, she expresses herself in a very roundabout way that can easily be misinterpreted, and now poor Bocchi, poor Bocchi thought she was saying, like, I see you, I'm watching you, kid, when she was trying to be like, I see you, girl, like, hell yeah. Oh. It's okay. Words are hard. Communication is hard. I get it. I wasn't she just doesn't know how to be, like, blunt. Nice. Fair enough. Or, like, I guess she is pretty blunt, but maybe she's not good at, like, phrasing things in order to convey what she actually means, I guess. Because she was pretty blunt earlier, but... So it's not exactly, like, a lack of bluntness, but... Sister complex. Yes! Let's do it! Hell yeah! Oh, and more lyric. Oh, yes! I cannot wait. Like, what was that? The Bocchi song? That was that it, or was because she said the new lyrics? Are they writing a new song, or we each sell? Oh, can we sell them to our little sister who's like 5, our mom, our dad, and our dog? That's 4. Yeah. Does she have a brother too? Okay, yup, sis. Dog, yup, okay, yup. Okay, that's right, she doesn't have a brother. I don't know why I thought she did for a second. Okay, that's 4. That's pretty good. But can we sell one to Kita or Ryo or Nijika? Oh no. Oh man. That means we gotta like go out and reach out to somebody, possibly a stranger, and ask them if they want to come see our concert. And when they say no, we're gonna get rejected, and then we're gonna feel like shit, and it's gonna be awkward, and we're gonna be embarrassed. Oh, I get it, Bocchi. I get it.
Nice. Oh, that's so exciting. Yay. I'm so proud of them. Let's freaking go. Next episode is called 8 Views. Interesting. Okay. So I actually want to start off like literally right at the beginning because I really like this visual because, I mean, we see these flowers and then we also have this snail right here. And I like this because, I mean, when you think of a snail, it's like they're slow, right? And I feel like that's also true of growth. Like sometimes growth can be really slow. It's not always something that progresses quickly. And also, sometimes it can feel like you are moving at a snail's pace when you're actually blooming brightly like these flowers, you know? So I feel like the snail is actually kind of an applicable symbol in multiple ways. Like growth can be slow, but it can also be that you feel like you're going too slow. So I like this opening scene. I mean, this could just be like a total ass pull interpretation of this opening scene. It might not mean anything. It could have literally just been something that the animators put in here just because it like looked nice as an opening scene, but that's at least what I get out of this scene, like given the context of the episode. So I don't know, that's what I think about it. I also just once again like love this group of girls. Like, what are we even talking about? And whipped cream up to the ceiling. Like, I so want to know the context of this conversation. You can't just like put me into the conversation with and whipped cream up to the ceiling and not tell me what the conversation was about. Like, I'm so jealous that I didn't get to be part of that. Like, I want to know what we were talking about. But anyways, I love their dynamic. It's so cute to see Bocchi even just like sitting here with a smile on her face, like looking up instead of looking down and like talking to people and listening and like engaging in the conversation. I mean, obviously this is a very short snippet, so we don't know how much she contributed to the conversation, but she looks very engaged. She looks happy. And this is probably a lot more than she's like ever done with other people, maybe besides her family. So I like just seeing this literally for like a few seconds on the screen is awesome. I also gotta say, I really like this visual. Like, it's really funny to see this dollar bill up here, like this shining beacon of hope, and then we have the guitar and we've got a microphone, and we have, this is actually really funny to me, we have all these people in the background and they're all wearing these little like white things, like these fanned white collars. I looked it up because I wasn't sure what they're actually called, but they are Elizabethan ruffs, and usually these are a symbol of like status, so it's really funny that like she made literally $100 and she's like, oh my god, like look at how wealthy I am. Like, I think that's so funny. I love these guys in the back, like all of these people who are like wealthy, possibly noblemen with great status are like applauding her $100.
I am curious about this though, like where she says a farewell to Yukichi. I'm like, what is Yukichi? Like, is that the name of like a band that she likes, or like a manga author? Like maybe she was gonna buy their manga. If you guys know, let me know. I don't know what this is a reference to, but I like this scene because I actually think it's funny because in a way it's also so real. You know, it's like one moment you're like, oh my god, I made money, and then the next moment it like becomes a shackle weighing you down because you're like, oh crap, I have to pay bills. Like money is great, but it can also be a shackle when you have expenses that need to be paid, you know. So I actually think it's really funny to go from that scene of her having her $100 and all of these like fancy wealthy people are applauding her to like boom, she's got this big fat shackle weighing her down. Also, I cannot believe they did my girl Bocchi like this. This is so funny to me, but also look at how cute she looks. So freaking cute. Like, oh my god, she actually looks so adorable. Like her little facial expression, her little hands, like, oh my god, Bocchi's so freaking cute, dude. And I also like her reaction because, I mean, yeah, like the struggle is real, man. The struggle is real. Like that can be very intimidating when you have to get a job that potentially involves interacting with like a lot of people. You know, she was like, oh wait, no, the beach? Like, no. An amusement park? No. Like that's so many people. There's gonna be so many people there. Like, no thank you. And I like how she starts looking at how to take out a loan. Like she's like, I would rather take out a loan than work at a freaking amusement park, which, I mean, again, I get it. I will say, like, my social anxiety was never so bad to the point where I, like, couldn't hold a job, you know? But it definitely, like, did make me nervous having to interact with other people. I was like, oh god, what if they hate me? And I would definitely, like, be kind of awkward about it. Like, I wouldn't always know what to say. Like, I wanted to know what to say. I wanted to be good at, like, small talk and make other people laugh and stuff, but I just would never know what to say. And I feel like every time I would try to have a conversation with somebody, it would come out, like, really awkward. So I do get where she's coming from. I was never like to a point where I couldn't have a job, you know. I was kind of like, okay, I can put on a customer service voice and like pretend that I kind of know what I'm doing, and I'd be awkward about it, but I could do it. But I also totally understand how overwhelming it could be to have a job that's like very social like this. So I get her. I do get her. And okay, I'm seeing, so this is the song that they played at the audition. That is Bocchi's song, right? Because I can see that it says right up here, it says the title of the song, which is the same title as what they introduced at the audition. So this is the song that Bocchi wrote. That's really cool. I'm going to go back and take a closer look at the lyrics of that song now that I know that this is the song. But yeah, I can see the title right here. Guitar to kodoku to aoi hoshi, which actually this Hoshi is usually star, so it's more like blue star as opposed to blue planet, but that's beside the point. Point is, I do see that this is the song, so that's really cool that we finally have gotten Bocchi's song. And I want to definitely go back and read the lyrics more carefully. Also, as I mentioned, Rio and Bocchi are so cute. Like, I'm just loving this dynamic that they have. Like, oh my gosh, this was so freaking cute. I'm so glad that we got what we got of them in last episode, because I feel like they've gotten so much closer, and it's so cute to see Bocchi like getting praise like this. It must feel so nice because, I mean, she's probably never like gotten praise from a friend before, and of course Kita's like, wait a minute, like what about me? What about me? I've been working hard too. Notice me, senpai. But it's really cute. It's really sweet and very endearing to see how much Bocchi has grown in terms of her relationships with the other members, and I feel like especially Rio after last episode. I also just love Bocchi like completely panicking in the background because she's like, oh my god, like shit's hitting the fan and I don't know what to do. And I feel like probably most people feel awkward in situations where people are like sort of fighting. I mean, it wasn't like a huge fight or anything, but I feel like it's always awkward when like the vibes are kind of off and you're there and you're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I guess I'll just panic in a corner. I think that's completely valid. You know, I feel like that's pretty awkward for like even people who are not socially awkward or socially anxious. I feel like this is always kind of a difficult situation to navigate because you're like, I'm just here, man. Like, please don't do this in front of me, you know? But sometimes it's kind of unavoidable, like, you know, in this situation it just kind of happened and it was what it was. But I like that's so relatable where you're like just silently panicking when people are like kind of fighting or the vibes are kind of off. I also love Bocchi's submissive pose, dude. Like I'm just trying to let you know that I'm not a threat and that I am an obedient gal. And it's so funny because I feel like Bocchi just constantly gets the wrong impression of Nijika's sister. Like she always thinks that Nijika's sister like freaking hates her or something. Because I feel like there was another scene in one of the episodes where Bocchi was like waiting at the door, and I think the Nijika's sister came up behind her, and then I think Bocchi was like, "Oh God, she's gonna hate me now. She's gonna think I'm like trying to rob the place or something." I don't remember exactly what she was thinking about, but I remember there was like another misunderstanding between them. And then now in this episode we have yet another one. I kind of wonder if like we're gonna get more interactions between them where they like kind of come to actually understand each other, because obviously I don't think she realizes that Bocchi has been like completely misinterpreting her. And Bocchi also doesn't realize that she's been completely misinterpreting her. So I'm curious to see if there will ever be a moment where these two are able to like understand each other a little bit better, or like that if Bocchi's able to have the realization that like, oh, this whole time she like has not hated me, as a matter of fact. I also really, I mean, like I said, I love Kita. Like, I just think she's so awesome. And something that I think is really sweet is that I feel like Kita is really good at meeting Bocchi where she's at, you know? Like, she kind of meets Bocchi on her level. Like, I remember that episode where Bocchi, like, burnt her hand. Like, Kita kind of bent down to check on it. And then in this episode, it's like they're practicing in this kind of dark place. And that's probably not, like, Kita's preference necessarily. But again, she like meets her where she's at. She doesn't insist on like, oh, we need to go to like a specific practice room or anything. Like she doesn't insist on pushing Bocchi out of her comfort zone. I mean, here she's kind of like assumes the best of the situation and is like, oh, she probably just doesn't want to bother other people. But again, either way, like regardless of the reason, I really like that Kita always kind of meets Bocchi where she's at. And it's one of the qualities that I really appreciate about Kita thus far. And also, okay, I gotta say, like, for how awkward she is, Bocchi had, like, a fierce freaking smolder here. Like, do you see the look in her eyes? Like, oh my god. And also, this was so funny, dude. This was so funny. Nijika's probably just like, dude, what are these shenanigans? Like, what did I just walk into? But it is really funny because, yeah, when you think about it, it's like, of course this happened because, like I said, Kita's not going to say no to Ryo, and Bocchi's just not going to say no in general. So it's like, of course this shit happened when Nijika's not here. And I think that's so funny that she just walked into this and it's like, dude, what the fuck? Visually showing our growth as a band. I don't think that's how it works. And of course it was Ryo's idea. I'm not even surprised, Ryo, you rat. You're trolling us. You're freaking trolling us. I love Ryo. I love her so much. Okay. I also have to say, like, I really appreciated this moment between Bocchi and Nijika because I feel like it just makes me really appreciate like how awesome all of these girls are, you know? Like they are so good to her and so understanding of her. And I also really appreciate that Nijika has taken the time to like notice things about Bocchi, you know? Like the fact that Nijika knew that she would want a cola. It's such a simple thing, but I feel like it really goes to show just how much like Nijika's been paying attention. And something else that I like about that too is that it's a small detail about Bocchi beyond her like social anxiety, you know? Like I appreciate that Nijika has noticed something about like her tastes and her preferences, because I feel like with Bocchi it's so easy to kind of just notice like the anxiety and the awkwardness. But that tells me that Nijika has been paying attention to like Bocchi as a person, you know? So I really like this scene. And then I also like what Nijika says here, where she's like, sorry for kind of just like dragging you into this. Like, I think it's sweet that she thought to say that, you know? I think she feels like she's maybe been a little bit inconsiderate towards Bocchi, or like she might feel like she kind of forced Bocchi into the band. But she does not need to worry, because I think Bocchi is very happy to finally be in a band, and I can't think of a better band for her. Like, this is a band that is so supportive of her, and also so supportive of like her creative freedom, you know? Like last episode where Rio was like, girl, like write what you want to write what is meaningful to you. Like, I didn't join this band to be super popular. Like, I joined this band because I want the lyrics to be meaningful. Like, I don't want to just sing soulless garbage, you know? And I feel like Bocchi probably has so much that she does want to say, because she doesn't express herself very often, you know? So I feel like this band is also going to be a really crucial outlet for her to be able to express herself. You know, I think that a lot of the way that she does express herself is through music, because she doesn't really have anyone to talk to beyond her family, you know? Like, I'm sure there's a lot of pent-up feelings and emotions that she has that she's never put into words, and I feel like she can now do that through this band and through her lyric writing. So that's like, that makes me really happy. Also, I think it's so funny that they're Guitar Hero fans. They're Bocchi's fans, but they don't realize that it's Bocchi, even though she's got the same guitar and the same jacket. I feel like they're gonna realize soon. Like, there's no way they don't realize soon, right? Yeah, the online world suits me well, but you want more than that. You want more than that. It may suit you, but you dream of more than just the online world. Also really curious to hear more about Nijika's dream. I can't wait to explore that more, because, I mean, I really like all of these characters. Like, they're so fun, and they're so sweet, and they all feel so distinct and unique, and it just makes me want to learn more about each of them. So I'm really curious to learn more about Nijika's dream. So yeah, these lyrics are really interesting. I just pulled them up so that I can look at them here. So I especially like these parts about, like, you know, not being able to breathe from all of the information and all of the pressure, you know, that spiral of dizziness where you're just overwhelmed. She talks about the sound of her breath. I have the lyrics pulled up here, like making so much noise, being so loud. And I feel like that's definitely something that can happen when you're kind of in your own head and you're like hyper fixated on all of these feelings of like pressure and stress and nervousness. It's like when you can hear the sound of your heart in your ears and you can hear the sound of your breathing. And then this chorus is really interesting. It's not enough, you know, not enough, nobody notices. And that's like a really interesting, I guess, sort of contrast between the chorus and the pre-chorus, because it's like, you feel like you're making so much sound, you know, like the sound of my breath is making so much noise, but it's still not enough. Like, nobody notices me, even though I'm making so much sound. And again, it's like there's a contrast there, because obviously breath is like, it's not that loud, right? It's generally pretty quiet, but to you it can feel loud. So it's like, to you, you feel like you're making all this noise, but it's not enough to catch anybody's attention. And then it says, unable to make a hastily scribbled sound, I shouted, who am I supposed to show my real self to? And I really like this line, because like when I think of like a hastily scribbled sound, it's like kind of describing, I think, the way that Bocchi sometimes gets like very tongue-tied when somebody tries to talk to her, or when she tries to talk to somebody else. It kind of reminds me of that part where there were like two girls talking about a band and she wanted to join in and she couldn't even like produce a sound, you know, like she wasn't even able to make like a quote-unquote hastily scribbled sound. She just kind of froze and ran away. But at the same time, like, she really wants to reach out. She really wants to be heard. And so we have this, it kind of feels almost like desperation. I shouted, like, who am I supposed to show my real self to? Like, how can I show my real self to people when nobody notices me, but I'm also not able to reach out, you know? And then the idiot that I am, I just sing. Or I think she said it like, I think the lyrics are like a little bit different than how they were translated on Crunchyroll, but same general concept. I think she said like loser in the Crunchyroll version. But either way, it's like, I don't know how to express myself. I don't know how to show my real self. So this is like the best way I know how. I just sing because I can't figure it out. Like in my day-to-day life, I can't figure out how to do that. So I just sing. Why don't I just lay it all out to the stars? Like, again, it's like, if I can't show my real self to anybody, then I guess I may as well just lay it out to the universe, you know? And then, yeah, I won't read the rest because I don't recognize these other lyrics. I'm pretty sure this, we probably didn't get the full version of the song in this episode, so I will stop there. But yeah, that's really, really interesting, and I really like those lyrics. I think it definitely kind of gives you a glimpse inside Bocchi's world. It's like she's so quiet, but inside it's probably so loud. Like she just wants to scream like someone notice me. And I feel like that's captured really well in this song. And once again, so cute. I just love how Kita is so encouraging. Like, we did it! We freaking did it! And then I also like how Bocchi's like, shit, I'm gonna puke. It can be a lot. It can be a lot because I feel like, especially when you're very socially anxious, like you get so much adrenaline sometimes. Like, I think everybody, when they go out to perform or do something like this, probably has that rush of adrenaline, but sometimes it can be like really intense when you're a very nervous or anxious person. And once that all releases, it's like, oh shit, I don't feel so good. And I like how they gave us this visual, you know, like, my girl must have, I mean, with this visual, like, my girl must have been projectiling that shit, like, Jesus. But it's also really sweet how they're all, like, comforting her and supporting her, and this was also really funny, where I actually love Nijika's sister. Like, it's so funny how she's like, I should encourage her, but she also seems awkward about it. I gotta give her confidence, and she needs to know that someone, like, acknowledges her talent and how good she is, and then she just says it in the most, like, scuffed way possible. And she says, I see you. Like, this is so funny. This is so funny to me because I let victory make me arrogant. She's all up in her head. I see you, okay? And Bocchi's like, oh my god, oh no, oh Jesus Christ. Now she's panicking. Oh my gosh, Bocchi. And now you can see, she's got like the steam cut, you can see she's all up in her head now because she misinterpreted that. I also think it's really sweet that she was keeping like a window open in the concert schedule for them. Like that's sweet. That is sweet. She seems very much like a bit of a tsundere, you know? Like, she cares a lot, but she's not great at expressing that. Either way, I liked this episode a lot. It was cool to get a little bit more insight into her character. I feel like you can tell a lot about her just from what we saw in this one episode, so that was really cool. And then Bocchi, I'm so proud of those lyrics. And like I said, I'm not going to look at the rest of the song, but I can't wait to hear the rest of the song. I'm assuming we're going to get like a full version at some point in the anime, so we can talk more about it when we get that, but that really, really cool. Really, really cool. And then Ryo also mentioned something about new lyrics as well. I don't know if that's like the continuation of the song or if there's like a whole new song, but I'm very excited about that. And yeah, I'm really enjoying Bocchi's growth, and I also kind of like this idea of like, what is growth, you know? Because I feel like it's something that just means so many different things to so many different people. It's not really something that can be like clearly defined. I feel like the best definition I could give to it is improvement or taking a step forward. But I like this this sort of like musing that Bocchi has on the concept of growth in this episode as well. But anyways, I think that is all that I had to say about this one. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye!
Alrighty, and as always, it is time for our legend tier shoutouts. So, shout out to Abel Dark Rider, Savior of Nern, Gabriel Weiss, Ramune Ram, Ryan, Mikhail Mazareth, and Jet Cox. Thank you all so much for being absolute freaking legends. I really do appreciate ya. And on to the rest of the shoutouts.